Okay, we're going to find the equation of the line pictured here. The equation of a line, f of x is equal to mx plus b. B is my y-intercept. My y-intercept is 4. So plus 4. My slope, well, I can find it from here, or I can find it using 2 points. It's your call. If you don't feel comfortable finding it from here, if you do, I'm just going to go from my y-intercept to my next cross section, and that's up 2 and over 1. So that would make this 2 over 1, so it would be 2x plus 4. If you don't feel comfortable finding your slope this way, which honestly I don't know if I would, then use 2 points and find the slope. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Alright, I'm going to use 0, 4 because I like zeros. And I'm going to use 2, 0 again for the same reason. So x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. That's going to give me 4 minus 0 over 2 minus 0. 4 over 2 is 2. Fantastic. Find the equation of the vertical line and horizontal line passing through this point. Well, vertical lines are x equals, horizontal lines are y equals. X in this point is 7. There is my answer for my vertical line. Also know that the slope for my vertical line is undefined, just in case. I know me. And then y is 9, but remember we know what functions are now, so it's f of x is equal to 9. And the slope for a horizontal line is 0. Okay, just for knowledge. All right, find the equation of the line passing through the point 3, 2 that is perpendicular to the line, blah, 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 blah. Well, I want to know what the slope of the line is that's given here, so I need to solve for y. Subtract 3x from both sides and divide everything by 2. So y equals negative 3 halves x and nothing else matters. I just want to know that. The slope of this line is negative 3 halves. Which means the slope of my new perpendicular line to this line has to be the negative reciprocal. This one's negative, so my new slope's going to be positive. Reciprocal means I'm going to flip it. So instead of 3 halves, my new slope's going to be 2/3. I just need to find my y-intercept. There's a couple different ways. You can use the point slope formula, or you can use, I'm going to do one for this one and one for this one. I'll do point slope for this one. So y, let me see how I did it. I just want to verify I got everything here. Yeah. Sure. Y equals, no, it looks like I'm doing it a different way. So y equals 2/3 x plus b. All right. It goes through the points 3, 2. Well, there's my x, there's my y. So 2 equals 2/3 times x, which is 3, plus b. Oh, this is definitely the way to do this. These 3's reduce, and it leaves me with 2 is equal to 2 plus b. Subtract 2 from both sides. B is equal to 0. So my line is just 2/3 x, because I do not, my y-intercept 0. So plus 0 is not something you want to stick on there. That's the line for that one. And then the next one, let's find, well, we already know that the slope for the original line is negative 3 halves. The slope for a parallel line going through that same one has to be the same slope. Okay. This one's not going to be as nice as this one, so I'm going to go ahead and do my point slope. So y minus y sub 1 is equal to m x minus x sub 1. I believe this is given on your first page of your final exam. I'll go check it for you just to verify. Yep, it's on there. So this is given to you. So y minus, well, the point here, x1, y1, y minus 2 is equal to my slope, negative 3 halves, and then x minus, my x sub 1 is 3. Okay. The next thing I want to do is, well, I could either get rid of my denominator, or I could just go ahead and distribute. I think distributing might make fewer mistakes for folks. And then plus 9 halves. All right, now is when I would multiply every single term by 2. This becomes 2y minus 4. These 2's reduce, it's negative 3x. These 2's reduce, plus 9. Okay, now we need to solve for y. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. Bring this up here. 2y is equal to negative 3x plus 13. And then we're going to divide everything by 2. And we get y is equal to negative 3 halves x plus 13 over 2. I guess we could have used 1.5, negative 1.5. I didn't even think about that. All right. Let's go ahead and change it to f of x, though, because we do know what functions are. That is my answer. You shouldn't give me anything that's y equals on this exam. It should be f of x. All right, write the restricted domains for the piecewise function below. It's going to be set up this way on your exam as well, okay? And I'm giving you lines that I don't think you should have as much trouble with. Like this one is going, this is y equals 2, or f of x is equal to 2, which is right here. All right, so I just need the domain for this one. It starts at negative 1 and it's included, and it goes all the way over to 3 but not included at 3. This line is obviously not negative 2, so it's this one. The domain, it starts at negative 4 and it ends at negative 1. Both are included. Lastly, y equals negative 2, which is this guy right here. Starts at 3, ends at 4, both included. All right, describe what is happening in this transformation. This one I want to take you to Desmos, so I'm going to stop this video and see you in the next one.